everybody, I'm nastymold, and today we're going to be doing the daily quest, getting today's seasonal candles, the treasure cakes, and the shard event in the Vault of Knowledge. First up though is the seasonal candles. Our first one was just right there, and the rest are all ahead. One is on the second floor. Each one of these little candles will give us 25% of the wax needed to forge a season candle, so finding all 4 of these will give us one whole season candle. We have one more to find on this floor, and it's kind of just hidden in this nook here in front of the 4-player door. And our last one is on the second floor, so let's make our way up the elevator. We can find our final season candle in front of the second floor's 4-player door, and again, finding all 4 of these will give us one whole season candle. With that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. To catch the light, we can find it on the first floor of the Vault of Knowledge. It might be just flying around above your head. You just gotta look up and fly into it. To admire the sapling, we can find it on the first floor, just towards the left-hand side. All we have to do is wait by it for 60 seconds, and the quest should complete. The rainbow candles can be found on the 4th floor. It's just over here by this little broken temple. All we have to do is fly into it. You don't have to collect the candles, but you might as well. Today's spirit to relive is the Shushing Light Scholar. We can find them on the 4th floor of the Vault of Knowledge, and we're going to look for all of these platforms leading up. This one is pretty tedious. Probably most people's least favorite spirit just because of how long it is and how easily you can drop the carry ball. But basically we have to bring it all the way up, and there's a little bit of back and forth as well, bringing it to the different memories, so it can be annoying. And just like that, don't go too fast. Take your time, slow and steady. It is not a race. As soon as you start going fast, you're going to fall off like I did just right there. One thing I would recommend is wait until the little orb, the circle from the carry ball is on the next platform in front of you. That means it is definitely safe to jump there and you won't drop it in the process. So yes, this one is very, very long. We're going to go all the way up, and yeah, let's do this. There are a few situations where you may want to jump to the next one because it's a little bit too high and you might slip underneath, so just be careful of that. If it looks high, just fly up a little bit. Our first rotating treasure candle can be found in the social space in the Daylight Prairie. The next one can be found in the very center of the butterfly fields here. Our third one in the very center island of the Prairie Village. And our final treasure candle can be found in the temple, just behind these pots here. It's a little bit hidden, but should be pretty easy to see once you find it. Today's shard event is a red shard, and it drops in the Valley of Triumph. We can find this one by heading into the Village of Dreams through this little doorway here, and then heading up to the Hermit Valley. So today's shard is quite far. You might actually benefit from going into the wind paths and taking the shortcut to the Hermit Valley from there, but I like flying through the Village of Dreams. So for those that don't know how to get here, we're just going to go up and all the way up the hill. You can take the gondola if you find that easier, but I like to just fly up into the clouds and then let them recharge me and keep flying. Again, if you don't have a lot of flight, if you're a newer player, you can just take the gondola up the mountain. So we're going to go all the way up. Oh yes, and the shard times I'll put on the screen now. These are the times the shard will fall, and they are in PDT or PST time. If you want to convert it into your own time zone, you can do so by using the link I have in my description. We have a time zone converter linked, and the time zones are also down there. Now we have to light this to get our second gondola going. However, if you're a really good flyer, you can just fly all the way up. I kind of struggle, so I light this one usually. And up we go! Woo! So now we're in the Hermit Valley, and the shards will fall somewhere around this little cave in the middle. I think they're usually right behind or kind of on the right side. And yeah, we will get ascended candles from this one. It might be a pretty difficult shard event today. Unfortunately, I don't have a recording of it. But yeah, good luck today. Get some ascended candles and get another wing and light from Remembrance. And that is it for today's daily changes in the Vault of Knowledge. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful, hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!